Hey guys, welcome back to Sunday School. Look what I found. I found this here in the library when I got here today, and I'm not really sure what it is or why it showed up here, but I think it might have something to do with our story today. We're learning about two people in the Bible that you probably have never heard of before. And if you have heard of them, we don't talk about them very often. But today we are going to take a closer look at their story and find out why their story was important. Their names were Nadab and Abihu. And I wonder where on our globe we're going to go today so that we can meet them. You're going to have to stick around and find out.
Hi guys, it's D'Angelo, and I have a helper here.
D'Angelo!
If you were outside and you're really thirsty and you were playing, what would you like to drink?
Right.
That's right, water. Yeah, you would like to drink this kind of water. Would you like to drink this kind of water?
No!
Come on, smell it. It's delicious. It's great.
No, it's gross.
Okay, this is our heart when we have sin in it. And this is our heart when we ask Jesus for forgiveness. Today in our story, we're going to learn about two people and whether they had a clean heart or a dirty heart. I wonder where we're going today.
Did you hear it? I think our book has arrived. Where are we going about today?
Ooh, Nadab and Abihu. I know where we're going.
I can't wait for us to meet our special guest today. We are going to go to the tabernacle and we are going to see what happens to Nadab and Abihu. I wonder what kind of heart that they're going to have. If it's going to be like D'Angelo showed us, that dirty water, or if it's going to be clear and clean. But while we're waiting on that, let's go over our memory verse. It is found in Deuteronomy 10:12. And are you ready? I'm going to do the actions. You watch me and say it with me. Walk in all his ways and love him. Serve the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul. Deuteronomy 10:12.
We were chosen for this special job.
Yeah, we're the best. We were given these instructions of how things should be done in the tabernacle. But you know what?
What?
We can do it better.
Yeah, let's do it our way.
Whoa, I think that gave us our answer. I don't think Nadab and Abihu's heart was like that clean water. I think it had some yucky, gross stuff in it. Was it the right attitude to have that we are the best? No, that doesn't sound like a good heart. Did it sound like they were making good choices when Abihu said that they had been given special instructions of how things should be done in the tabernacle, and the tabernacle is like, it's the church, it's God's house, and they just threw those instructions out like they didn't matter? Oh, that's not a good choice either, is it? Right, Victoria, we should listen and obey. So, do you know what happened? Nadab and Abihu thought, I know better than Moses. I know better than God. Ooh, that's kind of scary when you start thinking that. I know better than anybody else, and we're going to do this our way. Because look, all these people are watching us, and they wish that they were as important as we are. And so you know what happened? Nadab and Abihu started not following the rules that God had given them through their leader, Moses. And do you know what happens when we don't listen and obey? That is right, Kingston. When we don't listen and obey, there is consequence, isn't there? When mom and dad tell you, don't go outside without a parent with you, and you think, I know better. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to play, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. I don't need to ask mom or dad's permission. And we go outside, have to sit in timeout and not be able to play and have fun because why? That's right. We didn't listen and we thought, I know better than mom or dad do. That's what Nadab and Abihu were thinking, that they knew better than God. And there were consequences. There was punishment for their actions because they allowed sin to come into their heart and they didn't get rid of it. We don't want to leave sin in our heart. We want to make sure that our heart is clean and we want to have an obedient heart. All right, I want everybody to close your eyes and let's pray. Jesus, thank you for this story that we can read in your word about Nadab and Abihu, God, and that we can look at their story and learn that we don't want to act like they did, but we want to obey and we want to make sure that our heart is staying clean so that we can make good choices. In Jesus' name, everybody say, amen. Whoa, DeAndrew, we're back here in the library. That was a pretty cool adventure, wasn't it?
Yes.
We learned an awesome lesson today that we want to make sure that our heart is an obedient heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to have a heart like Nadab and Abihu. I think we really did find out what kind of heart that they had. I think their heart was kind of like this dirty water. Yeah, it wasn't clean. They weren't having a good attitude. They weren't obeying. And they allowed all that yucky sin to stay in their heart. We don't want to do that, do we? No, we want to make sure that our heart is an obedient heart. That we're listening and what?
obeying.
That's right, that we're listening and obeying every single day. So don't forget this week, kids. Every day when you wake up, make sure that you make up in your mind you don't want to have a heart like Nadab and Abihu, but you want to make sure that your heart is clean. And the way that you do that is by listening and obeying. All right, we'll see you next week.
Bye.